Hi, this is Team RaagviTech. Today we're going to discuss a new feature in LWC, which is known as Lightning Message Service or Message Channel. So these are the contents we're going to present today, which is content. What is Lightning Message Service? How to create a message channel, scope of the message service, how to publish, how to subscribe and unsubscribe, and limitations. What is Lightning Message Service? Lightning Message Service, a cross DOM client message feature that was introduced in mid 20 release. Use Lightning Message Service to communicate across the DOM within a Lightning page. Communicate between communicate between Visual Force pages embedded in the same Lightning page or components and Lightning Web components, including components in a utility bar and pop-up utilities. Continuation and Lightning Message Service. Lightning Message Service is based on a new metadata type, Lightning Message Channels. We need to use Lightning Message Channel to access Lightning Message Service API. Okay, in LWC, we can access Lightning Message Channel with the scoped module at the named as at the red Salesforce message channel. In Visual Force, we can use global variable message known as message channel. In ARA, use Lightning Message Channel in your component. When to use a Lightning Message Service? In Lightning experience, if we want a Visual Force page or Aura to communicate with a Lightning Web component, then we have to implement a custom publish subscribe solution, because this is currently not possible with Lightning LWC events. Now we can use the Lightning Message Service API to handle this communication. Okay, create Lightning Message Channel. To create Lightning Message Channel, use the Lightning Message Channel metadata type. So this is I'll show you how to do that. You have to create on a Salesforce DX project. Then you need to place your message channel definition with the suffix which is highlighted in this one, message channel -meta.xml. In the main of folder of your project directory, I'm going to show you how I have already been created. So this is a project which is known as bytecode, and this is the main directory for my project. And here I have created a folder with a name as message channel. In this folder, we have to create a file which is suffix something like message channel meta.xml as mentioned there. So this is how the message channel metadata XML looks like. And next, scope of the message channel. Scope of the message channel. The Lightning Message Service lets you define the scope of where subscribing components receive messages in your application. You can limit the scope to the active area of the application or set the scope to the entire application. So, for example, these are the scopes we have. Standard navigation tabs. As you know, in the org, we have navigation tabs, something like accounts, leads, and opportunities. And console navigation workspace tabs like console navigation sub tabs and console navigation items. And next, how to publish message channel from a Lightning Web component by using Salesforce message channel scope module in your components JavaScript file, and call the Lightning Message Service, which is known as publish function. Next, how to subscribe and unsubscribe from a message channel. To subscribe and unsubscribe from messages on a message channel, import the message channel from other Salesforce message channel. It is a scoped module in your Lightning Web component, and call the Lightning Message Service by using subscribe function or unsubscribe functions. Okay, let's go with an example on how to do all these things. So this is the first message channel we have created, as I mentioned you earlier. And here, so if you check here, we have a standard LWC import functions here, and We have imported the second line import get accounts. So this is I'm fetching accounts to get accounts which I have already created a controller class to fetch accounts here. I have fetching here 10 account records, and this is a method to get account details based on the account ID. We'll come to here later. So first we have a context which is create message context. So this is uh, so here line number 4. This is the import. This is we have the import message service feature required for publishing the message channel. So we have the message context and release message context. This is for creation and this is for releasing, and this is the publish what we get from this lightning message service, and these are the channel name import we have to import, which is known as my message channel, which I have created earlier. And this is context and content callback. Whenever we loaded the component, it will get triggered and it will fetch get accounts from this controller class and control class. And whenever we have clicked, and if you see the UI here, this is the title we have here, accounts list and accounts. We are iterating each accounts list, and it will display all the accounts list. Whenever you click on account name by using handle click method, so this will this is a this is respond to UI event by publishing message. So whenever we click on account name, it will this method will fire and it will fetch the record ID of a current account record, and this is the record data which can send a message. After that, it will publish function we are using, which is having this dot context, which means create message context. And then this is a channel name which you have to publish message through channel, and the message parameter where the actual message you are passing. And now let's go to, so by using this publish, this is also LWC component. From this LWC component, we are publishing a message, and here we're going to verify how with subscription. Even for subscription, also we have to import a lightning channel message channel features, which is required for subscribing the message channel. So we have imported, which is known as create message context, release message context, and public scope. As I mentioned, you have a scope over the application or the in the org, and we have functions like subscribe and unsubscribe, which you are fetching from lightning message service, and this is a channel name. And we have defined a variables to receive a message, account ID and account object. So whenever we load this subscription component, a content callback will get triggered, and this will call a method which is this is the lightning message service subscribe method, which will return the subscription details. So in the subscription function, here also we have the same context, which is to create a message context and channel name and message. Whatever message you are publishing from the publish component, uh, it will get subscribed and it will fetch the message here, which is having another method. Calling another method is handle message. There it will handle the whatever the message which is published from the publish component. For example, here if you see, it is fetching a record ID. Based on the record ID, we have a page reference method which will give you the account details based on the account ID. Beacon data, and let me show you the, so we have for each LWC component we used to have a metadata XML file which will informs you about the where exactly we are using the component at the application level, record page level, or home page level. Now let me show you the output how it looks like. So here we have LWC subscriber component and LWC publisher accounts list. So, for example, if we click on this transport method, we have got the name and industry and revenue details, and if you click on this corporation, it will display all the fields. So this is how communication happens, even though we don't have any connection between this subscription LWC component and published LWC component. Next, as you know, in Salesforce we have limitations. Same way we have for Lightning Message Service. Also, we have these limitations, which is Lightning Experience Standard Navigation and Lightning Experience Console Navigation and Salesforce Mobile App for ARA Lightning Web Components, but not for Visual Force pages. And Lightning components used in Experience Builder sites. Support for Experience Builder sites is beta only. References, if you have any questions you can go and verify these links. And thank you guys.